training. So welcome all. Good evening. Good evening. This is the Black Mamba Boss. Okay, that's the Black Mamba Boss, also known as Denzel Okoth or Barry, and I'm super excited, guys, to share with you guys a few points on leadership training. When it comes to this business, you have to focus on two things. That's the arena of belief and the arena of leadership. But tonight, I'm not going to talk about belief. We're going to touch it on another video. But tonight, guys, we want to talk about leadership. Okay. And in our business, in our industry, in the network marketing industry, you need to have three things, guys. Number one, skills. Okay. Number one is skills. You need to have the right skills to grow. Okay. Number two, why do you need to have the skills? Before I go to number two, you need to have the skills because the skills pay the bills. Number two, you need to have something known as mindset, the right mindset. Okay. The right mindset will push you during the tough days, during, come rain, come sunshine, you have the right mindset. Then number three, leadership. And guys, let me tell you, when it comes to network marketing, this is the most important thing. Why? Leadership is what sets you free. Okay. So when I talk about leadership tonight, I want all of you guys to type freedom. Okay. Type freedom in the chat box. Leadership is what gives you freedom. And I'm going to touch on a few things about leadership. Okay. And when it comes to leadership, it's all about building and growing people. Who is a leader? Leadership is all about influence. A leader is someone who knows, okay, what needs to be done, what needs to be done. Okay. A leader is someone who knows the way and shows the way. That's a leader. Okay. And when it comes to leadership in our industry, it's all about knowing the way and showing the way. And how can you do this? By building and growing people. So building a strong and a stable network. Okay. This is what is required. Number one, you need to sponsor. Guys, type sponsor in the chat box. Okay. Apart from recruiting, recruiting, anybody can recruit. Okay. Each and every one of us can recruit, but not all of us can sponsor, because when it comes to sponsoring, you need to dedicate a lot of time. Apart from getting these people joining your business, apart from getting these people buying a package, you need to help these people, get started in the right way. And this is what we call getting people, helping people to go through the right orientation system, okay, or the right onboarding. Type onboarding in the chat box. Okay, that is sponsoring. Okay, when it comes to sponsoring people, you want to help them go through our IPO, initial plan orientation. Okay, why do you need to do an orientation? An orientation shows people why they need to do this business and how they can do it. Okay, IPO is all about why and how. Okay, that's all about sponsoring, guys. So it's not all about getting people to buy the package or getting people to buy the products. You need people to come back and grow your business and give good reviews about your business. So when you sponsor someone, get them buy the package, help them understand the business in a deeper way by learning how they can do the business and why they should do it. That's sponsoring. Okay, number two, help these people focus on product movement. These guys need to do, they need to move products. We get paid because people purchase the package and people purchase products, guys. Okay, when it comes to rank achievement, you will never achieve the next rank in this industry if you don't help your people move the products. Okay, in any company, okay, in any network marketing company, guys, you need to help your people learn how to move products. So for them to learn how to move products, it starts with you as the sponsor. You need to be a product of the product. Okay, you need to use the products. Most of you guys see me sharing in the groups sometimes on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, how I'm committed to using the products. Okay, right now when I'm talking to you guys, I'm not far from the products. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Okay, look at this. I'm near the product. We have this product. This is the one of our products, the C Supreme. Yani neza songa kidogo tu na nipate product because I'm a product of the product. How many of you guys use our products? Okay, these products zinafanya kazi sana na ni products mzuri sana. So you need to use the products. Okay, you need to use the products and help your members use the products and move the products. Next, motivate. Type motivate in the chat box. But let me tell you guys, apart from motivating people, you need to inspire people, because at the end of the day, motivation is like taking bath. Okay, motivation, it's something that you should do on a daily basis. It's like taking bath, unaifanya kila siku. Okay, but motivation doesn't last. What lasts? Inspiration. Okay, instead of motivation, do inspiration. But at the end of the day, guys, motivation is also needed when growing your network. You need to motivate your group. That's what will help you motivate your network. Then next, keeping. This is what we call retention. Okay, I talked about retention. We have a video that I did recently about retention. I'm not going to talk about it today, on how you can help your people be in your network and grow, help them get results, help them grow into the next generation of leaders. Okay, help them make 6 figures each and every month, help them make their first check. Okay, that is how you retain people, that's how you keep people. Okay, next, what's the builder's mindset? Focusing on the system. Why do you need a system? We usually talk about the system on a daily basis, guys. Okay, in network marketing, it's not all about secrets. People ask me, upline, what do I need to do? Is there a secret? Give me the secret to growing the network marketing business. Okay, to growing my network marketing business. Okay, unaniuliza siri na unajua ni siri, hivyo ndo mimi huwa naambia mtu. So inamaanisha hakuna siri. Instead, we have systems. Instead of secrets, we have systems. That is something that you need to write down. Instead of secrets, we have systems. Okay, there is no secret to prospecting, there is no secret to inviting, there is no secret to following up, there is no secret to presenting, there is no secret to closing. Instead, we have systems of invitation, systems of closing, systems of prospecting, systems of following up, and systems of closing. Guys, if you're not using a system, you will be out of business soon, because without a system, it will lead you nowhere. Yes, without a system, you're just building this business for the sake of building it. Okay, next, let me talk about duplication. Okay, if I give you $1, if I give you $1, you multiply it to $2, it becomes $2. If I give you 100 Kenyan shillings and you multiply it to $200, sorry, 200 Kenyan shillings, it means you have duplicated it. Okay, it was 100, now instead of 100, now we have 200 Kenyan shillings. It means this money has duplicated. When it comes to our business, guys, for you to grow a solid network, okay, you need to have the builder's mindset. Instead of using, apart from using a system, next you need to focus on duplication. There are no shortcuts. Okay, when it comes to duplication, when I look at my upline, okay, the person who introduced me in this business, guys, I'm a duplicate of my upline. Okay, when I look at some of my leaders, they're my duplicate. Okay, when I look at some of the top leaders that you guys admire, they are duplicates of their uplines. Okay, and the best way to build a strong and stable network is through duplication, and this is what I repeat on a daily basis. Type in the chat box duplication. Okay, so it doesn't matter what works in our industry. It doesn't matter what works. It doesn't matter ni nani anaeka sign up sana. It doesn't matter who recruits. Okay, all that matters is who duplicates. So it doesn't matter what works. In our industry, when it comes to network marketing, there are no shortcuts. Rules are rules. What matters is what duplicates. Okay, note that down. It's a very important point. Instead of focusing on what works, focus on what duplicates, because duplication is what will bring you the big money in our industry. Next, numbers game. Okay, I usually tell people, if you want to go to the next level in this business, focus on presenting to at least 10 people on a daily basis. Today is on a Monday. Okay, today is Monday. Mondays are the best days for networkers. Okay, how many people have you presented to today? If you presented to less than 10 people and you want to make 6 figures each and every month, you're lying to yourself. You will never reach that figure. How do I figure 6 figures? I want to tell you the raw truth. Okay, and for some people will be watching this video while it's uploaded. Guys, let me tell you, it's all numbers. Type numbers in the chat box. Okay, when you look at the big supermarkets, when you look at the big organizations that you know in Kenya, okay, the big supermarkets, you can imagine if you go and buy a bottle of soda, maybe these people are making 10 bob per profit, 10 bob Kenyan shillings per profit. That is Naivas or Quickmart, the biggest supermarkets in Kenya that you know. But you can imagine if these people are to make money from your profit alone, that is 10 bob, you are the only client that day in that supermarket. These people always tengeneza pesa ya maana sana. Okay, but instead they focus on what? They focus on numbers. How many people visit the supermarket on a daily basis? Thousands of people. Okay, so if you can make 20 bob profit from 10,000 people today, you can imagine that's crazy money. So when it comes to our industry, this is a business just like any other business. The rules are the same. When it comes to business, it is a number numbers game. Okay, when it comes to banking, bank is also a business. The big banks that you're using, EcoBank, Stanbic, okay, they cannot make money if they don't have a lot of clients. Okay, so they need a lot of people when you transact. Wanahitaji EcoBank, Equity, wanahitaji watu wengi wenye wana transact kwa hizo supermarket zao ndo watengeneze pesa. So it's all a numbers game. Usikae hapa kwa biashara udhani nikiweka mtu moja ama watu wawili ndakuwa successful. Okay, when our CEO talks about you only need two, he's not talking about you only need two members, you need two leaders. Type two leaders, okay, in the chat box. And what does two leaders mean? If you have one leader in network marketing represents 100 members. So if you have two strong leaders, it means you have 200 members, because one leader represents 100 members. What about two leaders? It represents 200 members. So inamaanisha uko na watu wengi 200. And if you have 200 members doing PMAs on a daily basis, okay, when I look at my PMAs at the uni level of my members, I have like over 500 people doing PMAs on a monthly basis. That's why I get paid the money that I get paid. Why? A lot of people, a lot of numbers are purchasing the products on a monthly basis. A lot of people are doing signups on a monthly basis. That's why I get paid. Okay, yes, I will never get paid if I don't do numbers. Okay, so you need the numbers game. Okay, so go wide like this. Okay, when you look at that structure, you need to go wide. How do you go wide? Like this. Okay, that is wide. When you go narrow, it's like this. But going wide from that structure kutoka pale kwako juu, you go like this, wide and deep. Okay, focus on building depth. I talked about that in our retaining and you know, our retaining video. You need to go and check that. I uploaded it, guys. Okay, go wide like this and deep. Okay, focus on depth. Next, system flow. Okay, system flow, you need to focus on, you know, it's all about umeweka mtu kwa system. Ukiweka mtu kwa system na wale watu members wako wote, si wale tu wenye umeweka kwa system, kila mtu mwenye ako kwa timu yako, hakikisha the prospecting system inaenda hadi kwa ule mtu amejoin leo kwa biashara. Unaona ule mtu alijoin leo mwenye ako kwa hii meeting yangu leo and it's their first time in this meeting, make sure the prospecting system of Bivo inamfikia. Okay, invitation system ya Bivo inamfikia, presenting, closing, follow up and goal setting system zote zinawafikia. That is what we call system flow. Let the system flow to all your members. Okay, so you will build and grow. Number one, before you build and grow, you need to build yourself first. And that's why our campaign is all about becoming a better version of yourself. That is Bivo. Okay, but before you build yourself first, you need to do something known as preparation. You need to prepare. Okay, and focus on reputation. Guys, it takes a long time to build reputation, and it takes 5 seconds to break or to tarnish your reputation. Okay, so it take a long time to build a brand and reputation, but it takes 5 seconds or even 30 seconds to tarnish that name, uharibu your reputation yako. Okay, so you need to build yourself. Okay, what do we know you for? Okay, if people hear about, if my name is mentioned in this company, you know, people know me for some of the things that I've done. Okay, and some of the things that I'm currently doing. Okay, and the brand that I have personally. Okay, some of you guys, you have big names. Okay, big names za kujihype, ambassador wa wapi? Hata mimi Kenya kuna ambassadors wa Kenya. Okay, kuna ambassador wa China to Kenya, unaelewa? Kuna ambassador wa America to Kenya, like that madam, unaelewa? Ambassador ni jina kubwa sana, so acha kujiita majina kubwa, build it first. Okay, and with time you will build that reputation, guys. Okay, we're not saying it in a bad way, but guys, it is all facts. Okay, yes, when it comes to some things, it is all facts. Okay, you don't need to call yourself big names but your brand doesn't represent that big name. Okay, yes, you cannot fake it. Okay, yes, why should I call myself ambassador and I'm not being paid like an ambassador? Okay, my upline is supposed to be called an ambassador because he deserves that name, he has earned it. But I'm not yet an ambassador, but soon I'll be an ambassador. Okay, yes, I can manifest that name, but I cannot call myself that name. Okay, yeah, but I am building myself first so that I reach to a point where I'm ambassador. Denzel, it makes sense when I've built myself up to that point. Okay, next, build relationships. When it comes to this business, guys, you need to build relationships. Build quality relationships with your uplines, your mentors. Mentors are the shortcuts to success. But if you guys, most of you guys are not growing because you have ego. EGO, okay? In full, it means edging out God, okay? Yeah, in full, it means edging out God. Unaweka Mungu kando, so unajisikia sana. Guys, you need to be humble, okay? Once you have ego, kiburi inakufanya ukue pale juu, okay? The only way you'll grow ni kukuwa humble, okay? Yes, I have mentors, and I can never show my mentors that I have ego. Why should I show them? Because I need to learn from them. So I'll put my ego aside, okay? Then be humble. Even in the Bible, it says, humble yourself before the Lord, and kila kitu itakujia, okay? So you need to be humble, guys. Type in the chat box, humble. Humility is everything, okay? You need to build the quality relationships with your uplines, number one, with your downlines, number two. Downlines don't want to work with an upline who is egoistic. They want to work with an humble upline, okay? Yes. Prospects, next. Ukona kazi, you have 3 people that you need to build relationships with. Number one, your mentor. That's the first person, okay? Because your mentor ndo atakusaidia ufike pale unataka kuenda. Next, your prospects, okay? And these prospects, when you build quality relationships with your prospects, they turn out to be your members or customers. That's it. Build quality relationships with your uplines or mentors. Next, prospects, then next, members. That's it, okay? Yes, we want leaders or uplines who are humble, not egoistic, okay? I cannot work with people who are not humble, okay? Next, build trust, okay? Build trust. How do you build trust? You have your principles, okay? You have integrity. Integrity is doing what you said you will do, okay? Yes, but you cannot build trust if you have cases. People are sending you money to do them PMA of C24/7, then you're doing them coffee. That is not how you build trust, okay? People are sending you money. Prospects are sending you money for the biggest package, then you encode them with the least package. That's not how you build trust, okay? So you guys are looking for shortcuts. Some of you guys are looking for shortcuts, and you're asking yourselves, why are we not at the top? Because, guys, you're not building trust. So build trust, okay? Next, build confidence. Confidence to me is currency, okay? I usually tell people, confidence to me is like, money, okay, like a dollar, okay? It is something yenye iko na quality sana. So how do you build confidence? By taking action and practice and doing repetition, okay? The only way uta build confidence ya kupresent ni kupresent, okay? You'll never be confident about presenting if you don't present, okay? The only way you'll be confident about having a nice dress code is by putting a nice dress code, by dressing well, okay? Yes, the only way you get confidence to close deals is by taking action and closing, okay? Next, time management, okay? It is sad that we go to training centers, we visit your training centers, na nyinyi viongozi, like when it comes to this meeting, deadline nakonga 9:10 tunafaa kwa tumeanza. When it comes to online meetings, you guys mnajikokota sana. Kuna watu wameingia meetings sai, unaona, mnajikokota sana. It means you don't know how to manage your time, okay? When it comes to our offices, physical offices, we have people, our rules are strict. To all BVoy training centers, the latest, ile wakati latest mtu anafaa kuingia ofisi ni 9 AM. Assume this was a job. You need to report at your jobs at exactly 8 AM. And when you report, you need to sign in. And when you leave in the evening, you need to sign out, okay? So people don't know how to manage their time. And that's why people, end up doing nothing at the end of the day. And they, they went to the training centers and the time is just passing by and they're like, wow, what has happened? Okay? Siku imeisha hivyo. Yes. The day will end and you have not done anything productive. Why? You don't know how to manage your time. You're visiting, you are going to the office at 12 PM. Wakati sisi tulianza kazi saa moja, umeingia ofisi 12 PM. How do you expect to grow? Okay. Next, it's all about teamwork, guys. You need to help your team work together. Okay. You need to help your uplines work with their downlines. You need to help your crosslines work with their crosslines. That is teamwork. Okay. When it comes to building this business, teamwork is everything. Remember, when it comes to team, TEAM, inasimamia nini? Together, everyone achieves more. Somebody can type that in the chat box. Together, everyone achieves more. Together means unity. Everyone, inclusivity, okay? Inclusivity, everyone achieves more. So you can imagine, if there is no teamwork, nobody achieves more. Okay. Yes. Next, high level of tolerance. Okay. It is self-explanatory. Okay. So you guys should have high level of tolerance. Okay. Yes, inafaa kuwa hapo sana. Okay. Yes, then guys, I'm done with that. That training was supposed to be brief, and I wanted to touch on a few things zenye zitakusaidia ugrow team yako na uende to the next level. I've touched on a few points, and guys, if you focus on those few points, you'll go to the next level. But you need to do, you need to practice repetition on a daily basis, guys. Kila kitu itakuwa sawa. Nothing comes easy, but you need to practice until it makes sense. Up to that point, I believe you guys have learned something, and I believe you guys are ready to implement.